Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the episode number 418 of the podcast AS Roma at 360 degrees. Let's talk about the most important daily news from AS Roma world. Let's start from the transfer market because it's official. Castro is a new Roma player. He chose the number 9 of jersey, so he arrives permanently in Rome for a price of 35 million euros. It's a huge price. I spoke about it last night. He arrived last night in Stazione Termini. He's ready to train with his teammates. He will go to Wales with the team, where on Saturday at 3 o'clock Roma will play against Cardiff. It will be our fourth test after the draw against Cannes for 3-3 in France. It will be a good test because we are going to face a good team, a team who will that will begin the season before us, so they will be readier than us from a physical point of view. So we have to fight, and I hope that we can see always better things day after day, because we are improving. We are working to be ready for the 24th of August, date in which it will begin the new season against Fiorentina in Stadio Olimpico. So Castro is the first purchase then of the new season. Then it's official. Dovbyk goes to Bologna for a loan with a right to buy. I want to give my opinion. I don't know. I don't understand this operation. I don't share this operation because in the end we spent a lot of money for a player that I want to say, I hope that he will do his best. He will give us his best. I hope that he will score so many goals that we can stop celebrating. But I think that I want to talk before. I think that it's a lot of money for a player that for who I would have spent a bit less. I wouldn't have spent that price. I want to be sincere. Then I want to say that I wish him good luck, and I hope that since the moment he will start wearing our jersey, he will have my strongest support, the best support possible ever. He must have. But if I were the DS, I would have kept Dovbyk if I wanted to stay in Rome, and I would have kept him as second choice to replace Malen, and then I wouldn't have spent that money for Castro, because we gave Bologna Dovbyk, who can do really, really well in Bologna, in my opinion. And then we spent a lot of money for Castro, and now Bologna have 35 million euros to spend on the market. So I don't understand this operation, but just focus. Right now, I don't want to talk about what if, what I would have done. I want to say that right now we have Castro. I don't share this operation, but I wish him good luck, and I hope that he can do bad. He can do really, really well. In my opinion, he's a good player, but I'm not convinced for two reasons: the price, and the second reason is that we were working in a view, so in a direction, and the direction was to find a player similar to Dybala and Sule, and a player who could replace El Shaarawy. We tried to take Greenwood, we tried to take Somerville. None of them arrived. Then we took a striker. So right now we have to spend other money for a player. We have to spend money for a player who could replace El Shaarawy. So we have to spend more money to take another player who can play behind Malen. So I don't understand this operation. This is my opinion. The other news is that Angelino, unfortunately, is close to Deportivo La Coruña. He will leave Rome. I would have kept him. I want to be sincere. I love Angelino. I hope that he could stay in Rome. but he will leave for a loan with a right to buy of 2 million euros. Other operation that I don't understand. I don't share it because I don't share this operation because I would have kept him. He struggled a lot last year. He had difficult moments, but is good. He could do really well with Gasperini because Gasperini really likes offensive player, and an offensive player with Gasperini can do really well. And I think that Gasperini, I think that Angelino could have been really useful for us this year. But we decided to do a revolution on the right back and on the left back. On the left back, the other operation will be Saladin's exit because he will go to Olympiacos for a price of about 7 or 8 million euros. About this operation, it's okay. We have to take 2 fullbacks, 2 left back right now because if Angelino leaves, Saladin leaves, then we have 2 players missed there. So we have to take another player, and then we have to take another right back because Chalik left. So the other name for the left back is we know that according to Fabrizio Romano, Roma is really close and is trying to take a player from Feyenoord who is Giviro Reed for a price of 25 million euros. He's a right back. He's really young. He's 20 years old. He was born on the 2006. I don't know this guy. I know that he played. I saw some stats before. I saw that he played 20 games with Feyenoord. He scored 2 goals. He played many matches. So it could be a really a good purchase. I don't know him, so I don't know if he's ready. If he would be ready to start from the starting 11. If he could be a good replacement. What I know is that if he arrives, he will have our support, of course. I'm seeing that we are taking a clear direction, which is to keep the oldest players and the base of our team, and who arrives is really young because Castro he was born in 2004. Right now, Reed is 2006. According to Fabrizio Romano, he's close to Roma. Roma presented an offer, so we have to see if Feyenoord will accept it. But if he arrives, I'm really happy because we need a right back, so that's good. It could be a good Wesley's replacement. I agree for this decision. I know that prices are crazy, so if you want to buy someone, you have to spend. What I don't know is what we are doing on the right side of the pitch, because I would have kept Angelino. Tsimikas left. It's okay because he didn't do well in Rome, but I would have kept Angelino, and then I would have bought a player who could have been a good Angelino's replacement, and who could have stimulated also Angelino to train really hard to fight for a place from the starting 11. So I'm not understanding it. What I know is that I want to trust in D'Amico, I want to trust in Gasperini, I want to trust in this process. We are a bit late because it's August, and a bit more than 20 days the new season will begin. So we have to be ready. We have just taken a Castro. We need other players. We need 2 left backs. We need a midfielder, and so I hope that someone will arrive. But I'm sure that someone will arrive because we absolutely have to take someone. So I hope that someone will arrive, and someone strong who could do well for Roma. But let's give trust to Gasperini and D'Amico. The other news is that the ticket campaign is full. 40,000 ticket campaign tickets were sold. 40,000 ticket campaign holders booked their tickets for Serie A. Right now, the ticket campaign for Champions League will be left in a few days, and it's full of love. Just patient. And the last news is that Ranieri is the new technical director of Italy, and Mancini is the new coach of Italy again after 3 years. I just want to say good luck. I'm really, really happy for Ranieri. I hope that he can do really well, and I hope that this couple could bring us back at high levels. I'm really sorry for Maldini and Leonardo. I don't like how we arrived at this direction, at how we arrived at that decision. Pirlo, in my opinion, wouldn't have been the right coach, but I don't like how Maldini was treated, how his decision was treated. So I don't like it, but I'm really happy for Ranieri. These were the most important news of AS Roma at 360 degrees that will come back really, really soon. I suggest you to subscribe on my YouTube channel and to follow me also on Spreaker and on Spotify, where you can find all of my podcasts. Bye bye, and always Forza Roma!